Man, what what's going on with these haters out here, boy? Motherfuckers, everybody getting podcasts now. Like, man, it's like I jumped on this shit late than the motherfucker, dog. Like, it's so you gotta stand out. You know what I'm saying? And one thing for sure, I know I got this on the rap. I ain't worried about it. You know, it's some crazy shit out here though, man. I just seen a nigga with a whole page about Gangster Williams. Like this nigga whole page is about Terrence Gangster Williams, some nigga named Murder, right? Now I don't know, I ain't gonna speak on much I don't know, dog, but just to have a whole page about a nigga, you know what I'm saying? And this nigga to hit my algorithm some type of way, you know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't never heard of, I think I heard a few people say something about him or whatever. But nigga, listen, bro, dog on some type of drug. That nigga mouth, like, that nigga got a typewriter. I call that shit the typewriter. When motherfuckers be smoking and shit or popping pills, most of that shit come from crack cocaine, though. When a nigga can't keep his mouth still, jaw be moving and shit. And this nigga said, call it, oh my God, this nigga just totally disrespecting gangs. Now listen, this the type of shit, look, man, this the type of shit that we do to each other, though, bro. You know, dog, all right, whatever he done to get out, however y'all look at this shit, the nigga changed his life. It ain't like he done his shit and he back in. All right, a rat is a rat. However y'all want to call it. You know what I'm saying? He called his fucking self a rat. So it is what it is, dog. But I think the nigga, uh, he helping a lot of people in the way, man. Because it's a lot of motherfuckers that's come out of jail, they get right back to dumb shit. Go right back. He a motherfucker saying, look, this people can turn their lives around. That's a catch. You know what I'm saying? I just see him on a positive note. No matter what it is, bro, the streets is the streets. You know how it goes. But I can understand you not liking rats and all, but this type of whole shit we do to each other. Now this man, you see he don't want no trouble. He chilling. You know, like everybody else know, dog a stone cold killer. Like, you know, some of these motherfuckers be talking, and I be like, man, get the fuck out of here. I don't believe that. But listen, this nigga don't talk about himself too much. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, he do. Okay, I'm lying. He do. But it's a lot of more motherfuckers who talking about him. You know what I'm saying? Like his hood, every motherfucker they done interviewed, they know this boy get busy. So we know that's one thing for sure. One thing you can never take from him. So why do a nigga want to antagonize a motherfucker? How you supposed to be a street gangster, right? But you on the internet antagonizing another nigga trying to throw him off his square. You know what I'm saying? Like, what type of shit is that, bro? Like, why such the disrespect? Why you gotta be so disrespectful to a nigga like that, man? This motherfucker ain't saying shit disrespectful. He don't even cuss on his platform. But here you go with the bitch ass niggas and um, all this type of shit, man. You know what I'm saying? For a few views and followers, man. I mean, what the fuck else do you talk about but him? So you done ran up 6,000 followers. All right, now where you gonna go next? What the fuck else was you talking about? I mean, just a lot of shit that fucks with me. Or what fuck me with me about that is how a nigga do another nigga. Motherfucker going about his business. Ain't fucking with the streets no more. And here go a motherfucker over here want to bring you back to some shit that you used to be. Cause there's only so much a motherfucker gonna take of that being called out his name and disrespected, and you know what I'm saying? It's just what it is, man. It's just, but anyway, man, that's just some of these podcasts and these so-called podcasts out here, bro. They don't be talking about a motherfucking thing, my nigga. No character, just a camera and them. You know? So I just don't know for the life of me. Well, my numbers ain't running up, but it is what it is, man. But I was watching something earlier, right? They got some nigga. I don't even know what he was in jail for. I don't even. He had an orange jumpsuit on. He was from Louisiana though. Speaking of Louisiana, ain't that a bitch though? But look, the nigga was a stone cold rat. Now you want to talk about a fucking rat? This dude was, man. He got in there and dog. He was worse than Woody, my dog. Woody, whatever the nigga name is. He got up there and was telling everything. Man, if you just let me out, boy, I can work with you. He giving niggas names, niggas government names, niggas phone numbers. So you know once they get a feds the phone numbers, they gonna jump right on their line. Now they got a phone to tap, they gonna tap it. You tell them, and you the reason they got the warrant for this shit. I mean, you so fuck them niggas and you crying, nigga, in there crying. I need to see my kids. Now, nigga, they say you just got out of jail 2 years ago or 2 months ago, whatever the fuck it was, a couple months ago, whatever it was, he just got out of jail. Now, how can you cry and not talk about your fucking kids when you probably don't even see your motherfucking kids? But now all of a sudden you crying, talking about my kids, this and that. And man, listen, bro. Even the police don't like rat motherfuckers. To be honest with you, they don't. They looking at you like, man, look at this pussy ass nigga. I can imagine what the police was thinking while this nigga was telling all this shit. The police had to be like, man, this the shit that niggas want to be a part of. Niggas want to run with the streets with this shit out here. Like, you don't stand a chance, man. The same motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, you turn your back to, they'll kick that motherfucker in, boy. It's man, the way he was talking, bro, like him and the police officer went to school, grew up together. Oh yeah, man, yeah, he did this and this, yeah. I mean, man, but the thing of it is, it's on YouTube. So even if they let him go and let him get out there and work, now his life is in danger. So this how much the police hate rats. Look at all these tapes that's coming out to the public. So when you sitting there ratting, motherfucker, you think you know. See a lot of motherfuckers scared though. You gotta be scared to the motherfucker. All these niggas in the hood that's working. It's a lot of motherfuckers out there working, bro. Man, it's especially in my hood. I know it's a lot of niggas working, dog. I ain't never seen so many niggas catch so many cases and never go to fucking jail, get right out. You know what I'm saying? It's just fucked it. This is what it is. But however it go, but just to know that this shit can hit YouTube or any one of these platforms at any motherfucking time. Police play a dirty game, especially when you say you're gonna do something for them, then you don't. They'll put that shit out there. Like, fuck them, let the streets get them. Where can this nigga go? Like, you want to get up and tell all this? Like, you wouldn't even want it for no murder. It wasn't like they wanted you for a murder. So I'm just wondering, what the fuck did you get caught with? Some dope, a gun? So some shit you can beat or do a year or two in prison. You tell on these niggas that you run with, that's giving you work, that's feeding them so-called kids that you crying about. You tell on these boys. So you will actually tell and get these niggas life sentences because you can't do a couple years in prison. You can't take your lick. And that's how it be, dog. I knew a nigga who took down my homeboy, was a multi-millionaire. One of the biggest. You gonna see. That's gonna be the first person I interview. First or second person I interview, right? I ain't gonna say his name, but I've never seen a nigga stunt like this. Like, everybody talk about that stunt shit, all this. I've never seen a nigga in Detroit history stunt like this nigga. Ever. And so you know I'm talking heavy. And how he got brought down was a nigga that he was fucking with. Son got caught with like 4 pounds of weed in the trunk of a car. 4 pounds of weed. And this nigga didn't want his son to go to jail, so he cooperated with the feds and brought my man them down. My cousin, all of them was under the indictment. You know what I'm saying? It fucked up a lot of shit. A couple of my cousins, then they got a lot of time, 20, 30 years for that shit, man. But yeah, that's these rats gotta learn, man. You know, like, there's no, that's why I say about these streets. I think all young people should. I wish I can find this shit again, but it's on the look. This go on YouTube and put up motherfucker snitching. That's all you gotta do. Motherfucker in interrogation room telling from New Orleans, and I bet it come up. He in an orange jumpsuit. He won't shut the fuck up. And you gotta show kids this shit. Like, look, this is the nigga that you be running with. This is how they do. Now, listen, let me tell you how you know. The police know everything before they even ask this nigga. They listen to him and see if he telling the truth. Okay, he ain't lying about this. Because when the nigga stopped talking, the police had a book about 7, 8 inches thick. 8 inches, that's damn near half a foot, over a half a foot thick, nigga, of papers that other people done came in. So he wasn't the first nigga to come in and talk. They done talked to a lot of motherfuckers that have paperwork that motherfucking thick. So the people he telling, no, he like, hey, get such and such here. They'll snitch like a motherfucker. Oh, they'll tell it off. Nigga, he done already talked to him. Nigga, this motherfucker probably telling more than you. For some reason, they just chose to put your shit out here to the public, nigga, because you must have reneged on some shit you was gonna do. And they was like, now you did all this shit to get these boys life in prison over a couple years that you could have did in jail. And for what? Where can you go? Nigga, you in Louisiana. Most Louisiana motherfuckers go right to Texas. Okay, now this shit on the YouTube. It's like being on America's Most Wanted. And you sit next to a nigga in a bar and that shit come across the screen and you look and be like, oh, there you go. That's how it's gonna be when niggas gonna be watching YouTube and the rap videos and shit. And oh, look at this. Oh, damn, that's dog right there. Oh, that's dog and such. So now you got, man, where you gonna be safe at, period? There's nowhere you can go in the world in the United States of America at this point and be safe. The police notice. How you think all these motherfucking videos showing up? Niggas in the interrogation room. Man, I thought that shit's supposed to be private, my nigga. But you know how many motherfuckers sweating right now? You know how many motherfuckers sitting there like, damn, if they did dog like that, suppose my shit come up. Yo, that's why it don't pay, boy. It don't motherfucking pay. I have zero to say to law enforcement. Nothing. Not nothing. It ain't no. See, the problem be with these niggas, out of all the TV you watch, even if you don't do nothing but watch this little shit like I'm watching, for some reason, I think Vlad TV and the motherfucking police got the same shit they spray in the room and like a cushion or something. Because once these niggas sit down and they clearly tell you, you don't have to say a motherfucking thing. You can. So right there, no, give me up. Because nigga, you not even under arrest at the time. They just brought you in for questioning. But you think you so smart. You think you can talk your way out this shit. And next thing you know, you put this, I was there, but then, yep, we got you, nigga, turn around. You at this, you know what I'm saying? And then a lie is hard to keep up with. And they detectives, man, they remember everything, bro. They train for this shit. You can't outsmart these motherfuckers, dog. You can't. Ain't no talking. That's why I didn't believe that shit with that nigga from Atlanta. That nigga was telling, man. It ain't, it ain't you. Why is you talking? You supposed to be a real nigga, right? Why is you talking to the police at fucking all? Why is your voice even being heard on the recorder? The only thing you gonna hear on blue shit is, I have nothing to tell you. I'm under arrest or I'm not. I'm gonna have my lawyer come and have Gabby Silver come down here, or I'm walking. I'm out. Like I say, half these motherfuckers, they don't got nothing on, bro. They get right there and can't shut the fuck up. Next thing you know, they done talk their way into jail. And they looking stupid than a motherfucker, man. And this nigga then all this telling. And another thing, the police can be like, fuck you. Nigga, now look, he did all this talking to the police. The police ain't the one that give you the deal, dumb motherfucker. You know, every time I watch this shit, the police be like, I don't make the deal. They be like, the judge or the prosecutor, somebody else, they got to call down. And that's how you get a fucking deal. Because I be watching this shit on here, bro. And they be like, no, hold on. They go get the whatever motherfucker they go get, the prosecutor or whoever. And they be like, hey, you'll work something with them. And they never make no promises. Or some niggas, they might make promises. Like, if you give me enough, and that nigga work. And then he get to working. But now that shit all on tape, man, that's terrible, man. Nigga, this street life really, man, that shit ain't no good no more. It's over with, man. It's saturated with nothing but rats. There's no way now. Now it's really set up for failure. There's nothing you can do and make it out the game. I be seeing these boys on 94, 75 freeway getting caught with bricks. Oh, you was too close behind the truck. Oh, you swerved in the lane. Them be lies. You know how many times we go down fucking south, nigga? Everybody blowing weed, and I mean, not no working there, but niggas never get pulled over on the humbug. Nigga go 1,000 times, come back. My father up the road all the time, going to Alabama, coming back. People going to Georgia, coming back, nothing. So all of a sudden, now you got working this motherfucker, you doing the same shit. Now you get pulled over because you ain't use a blinker or some simple shit. They already own to you, nigga. The niggas you probably got to work from is the motherfuckers that set you up. It don't even got to be the niggas that's buying the shit. It can be the motherfuckers that's you giving the shit to. You just giving the shit to you, man. It's a dirty game, man. Like I say, these niggas getting caught with 50 bricks. Like this one chick, she got caught with 50 of them things, right? Bitch had one couch, a rug, and 50 bricks and 25 in each duffel bag. She said she was getting $1,000 per to deliver. But why is you in a U-Haul? That shit look hot. Get a car and go about your business. But it don't matter what she did. They was already on to her. You know, they'll play it off. They got some rat that's telling they ain't gonna say who. Just like a motherfucker told on her and they pulled her over. Because I was watching some shit about this rapping nigga out of Kentucky or Tennessee. And he got caught with like 300,000 K. He was only fucking with the weed kind of, you know what I'm saying? But they caught this nigga. They was like, yeah, make. They told the state troopers to make the stop for him, act like it's a regular traffic stop, and that's how they do. They'll pull him over for nothing and say, hey man, your brake light out or any motherfucking lie. You swerve anything, then that's how they get you, bro. That's why I know when these niggas getting caught with these kilos of cocaine and shit, nigga, they ain't no. That's not by coincidence. You know, like I say, these rats, you can't work no more, man. It's over, bro. It's too dangerous, man. Either you going to prison for a long motherfucking time, or somebody gonna rob and kill you, dog. Jealousy, hate. Man, these niggas so hungry in my hood, bro. See, God be working in mysterious ways, nigga. Like, I got about the hood right in time. I did. You know what I'm saying? Because it didn't change. Like, the niggas my age now, you know, pretty much doing other shit. And it's a new type of motherfucker out here. You know what I'm saying? These niggas it was cut though when I was coming up. But see, the thing is, I knew everybody in the game. Now it's like, and these motherfuckers, all they know is to rob and kill. They don't hustle no more. It ain't no, how many weed niggas out here? How many motherfuckers do you know that fuck with that white heavy? All you see is niggas talking about who they gonna kill and drill. They riding around with all these guns. I just seen some shit again on YouTube trying to get content of a motherfucker police officer. They killed the police officer somewhere. They just killed in Houston, I think, or whatever, right? And so they say they raided a house on the dude. They say these motherfuckers was homeless. And I say, man, this all I talk about. They say these motherfuckers was homeless with nowhere to fucking stay when they kicked the door in. But they had all these guns in the house. Where the fuck are they getting the guns? That's what they want to know. Where are they getting all these guns? Even the police want to know. Where the fuck are they getting all these guns from? But my thing is, dog, listen, I don't know how to explain it in the right words, man. Well, we know they putting the guns out here. We know where they come from. It ain't no secret. The government putting them shit right in the hood. Because look, I don't understand when so you want to do in the hood, you want to go for all illegal guns. So y'all motherfuckers do sweeps all through the neighborhoods. Because y'all know niggas ain't going to exercise their right? Y'all fuck with niggas' rights because y'all just jump out on them, search them anyway. If he got we a CPLCC open carry state. So you see a nigga with a gun on the side or a bulge out his pocket, you have no right to jump out on him, bro. You just don't. And I understand some people be like, well, what they gonna do? Do your fucking job. When these niggas start doing shit, lock them up. The fuck you mean these violent motherfuckers getting out? Nigga, before they even get there, the fucking ink ain't even fucking dry on the fucking paper and these niggas out of jail. But a nigga out here getting money, they want to stick them in there for years upon years, no bond, high ass bond. These violent motherfuckers, y'all let right back out. It get, you know, the police, these motherfuckers, well, I wish this shit would stop. How you wish shit would stop? Nigga, you wouldn't even have a job. Shut the fuck up. Man, this shit is ridiculous out here, bro. All these rats, I'm telling you, if y'all fuck around, if y'all want to, and be out here, my nigga, you not gonna last, bro. Before you get $100,000 cash, my nigga, it's over for you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, with all the rats out here today, how you gonna make it? And even if you breaking shit down on a breakdown, you selling petties. Say you selling $20 rocks and little small weight 8 bars and small quarters and shit, ounces, couple ounces shit. So okay, you your own boss pretty much. You know what I'm saying? You doing your motherfucking thing. Nigga gonna come rob you. Nigga see the traffic. They see you got a couple of dollars now. Motherfuckers, your own people gonna sit you, put the plate down, come rob you. or one of these fiends, because you serving rocks and 8 balls and shit. So one of them little streetwalkers around there gonna get caught for something else. And they want to know. That's all they do. So when you serving rocks and petty little shit like that around the hood, it be these bum motherfuckers that be coming to buy the shit that the police harass. They got little warrants, and they work for the police. They be like, look, we'll pay you this much, and they know when they start sitting in these houses where these motherfuckers smoking and shit at, everything gets talked about. Who killed who stole what, who did what. You know what I'm saying? Every nigga spot. So they get, that's how everybody in the hood. When you see a nigga with a spot and this nigga spot been banging for over 6 months, over a year, he working, man. Ain't no other way. How you stick out like a sore thumb. Like it's some niggas in my hood that's still working, dog. And I'm just wondering like how they done kicked everybody else fucking door in, but you still just cranking like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know about your fucking spot. So it's like, what the fuck? How? They working, man. There's a lot of motherfuckers out here that's working, bro, that'll blow your mind. Like I'm pretty sure the niggas that this nigga ran with, they see this shit, it'll blow their mind. Like, damn, I had this nigga at my house. Damn, I had my kids around this nigga. Damn, I just gave this nigga all type of work. But look at him now. There's no loyalty in this shit, bro. There's so much other shit you can do now. But you know what's fucked up about what fucked us over on the work shit? First, not only the ratting, but the violence. How you gonna get money and do? If niggas wouldn't be so much on shooting and killing each other and shut the fuck up and take your lick and get to some money, we could have been made something out of this shit. Look at all the opportunity we had with this shit. I mean, I know it's illegal and I'm talking about illegal shit, but look how much money we could have made off the weed, the cocaine. I mean, we had it in our hands. Just like we had the black neighborhoods in our hands. Took the shit for granted, now it's gone. You know what I'm saying? We could have took that shit and made something. Now they done took that shit away from us. The weed gone now. They got that shit now. So it's only hard drugs. So now it's only hard with all these rats out here. It's only hard time. You know what I'm saying? It's only jail time or death in this shit now. We left with nothing. I'm telling you, man, this is a bad dude, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like we had that shit, dog. If we would have just don't, the violent shit is what's got us fucked over. That's what made the police get, and then these rat motherfuckers. Like, listen, dog, it's 90% rats, 10% real niggas out here. And I'm telling you now, it ain't too many motherfuckers that's taking a lick, dog. If you believe that shit, dog, you not gonna last long. I'm telling you. So now we gotta find a better way, dog. That's why I understand a lot of people getting on this YouTube shit. You know what I'm saying? But even with the YouTube shit, man, you still gotta branch out and do your thing. You can't do something because somebody else doing it and it worked for them. I always tell everybody that. Just because a nigga rapping and he making a couple of dollars don't mean you can do the same fucking thing. You see niggas make it all day. Their homeboy don't go nowhere though. You know what I'm saying? He try to put them on, it just don't work. Everything ain't for everybody, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how it go. But yeah, I was just tripping on that shit. That nigga talking about gangster. I mean, every video he had, he just popped up. So I was like, man, let me see how many followers this nigga got, like talking like this. I'm like, everything he had on his channel was gangster, fuck gangster, gangster mama got shot, gangster ho, gangster this. I said, God damn, this what niggas do? And then he antagonizing this nigga, man. And I didn't like that, dog, because I see dog trying to change his life. And this nigga a whole crackhead. He on dope like a motherfucker. When you look at him talk, you see his mouth moving and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's that sign of some type of drug, my nigga. Some type of upper he on. Either ecstasy pills or that's that cocaine, my dog. Whether it's powder or crack, it's bad, man. Teeth all fucked up, my nigga. I mean, my bottom shit ain't the best, but nigga, I could have been got that shit fixed, man. My shit ain't rotten. You out here with a whole fucked up grill in a basement, you know what I'm saying, nigga, and you dissing another nigga that's doing something positive, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I just don't get it, man. You know what I'm saying? But that's what we do to each other, bro. It's motherfuckers out here that's so jealous and can be so jealous of you, they will give their own life to fuck yours up. I know motherfuckers like this. They'll hate you so much, nigga, they'll make you kill them. They don't give a fuck. They know you gonna kill them, and they still antagonize you and keep talking and keep doing whole shit to you until you pop their ass up. Then they go into the law. I done had it happen to me. You know what I'm saying? Nigga go straight to them people, man. So I know how it go, bro. That's why you gotta keep a level head and just get away from shit. That's why, man, I'm getting the fuck away from that hood shit. Way too old for that shit. You know what I'm saying? I be telling young people before. I'm looking at a lot of young people out my neighborhood, dog. That's really good kids, dog. They getting lost, man. They getting on all type of drugs, and I don't know when this shit started. When so many young dope fiends that came out here fucking with this lean shit and these pills. They thought it was cool. Not all these motherfuckers that was on that shit is on some hard drug. See, I don't know, man, these rappers that turned these kids out. Future is a ho. Now that's a hoe ass nigga, man. Fuck Future. You know why I stopped liking that pussy? When Nicki Minaj was like, she stopped fucking with him because he not on drugs. This motherfucker rapping all about this drugs and shit. He don't even pop perks like that. She said that was fucked up. You to put all this shit in your raps and you don't even do it, nigga, like that. That's crazy. That's how all these motherfuckers doing powder. That's never been in Detroit. Now, when I was in Philly years ago, it was all go. Shit, man, nigga, I was in the streets early, but I'm down in Philadelphia. You can't just smoke a blunt with any. I don't smoke weed no way, but you can't just smoke a blunt with anybody. The thing they was rolling, we call them 51s with the crack or powder in the blunt and roll it. They do that shit like normal. Like it's like rolling a regular blunt. They'll roll that shit up all day. Or a nigga just break out a bag of powder. I was in shock, like, damn, y'all out here like that? Pills and shit. Back before I even knew what the fuck this shit was, they was selling Percocets and what you call that shit? Them Xanaxes was real heavy out there. You know what I'm saying? Um, but Detroit, all the nigga did was drink, smoke weed. When no pill popping motherfuckers when I was coming up. I was the first pill popping nigga I knew, period. That spoke out. I was the first one. Nigga like '03. And then went years. It's like soon as I got on that shit about '03, about '06, 7 and shit. It's like when that shit really hit Detroit. And everybody started talking about going to Kentucky and Virginia with the pills. Everybody talking about popping perks. I'm like, and the way they talking about pop, they like the rappers talk about this shit like I pop a perk, one perk. They talking about popping a perk like they pop an E pill. And that's how I knew these motherfuckers don't do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause you talking about popping a one motherfucking perk, nigga. Listen, every month you going up a pill. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you right now, nigga. You start off this month popping 1 or 2 a day. Within a month or two, you popping 3 to 5. Then next thing you know, they ain't doing it for you. Next thing you know, bro, you got a full-blown motherfucking habit. You doing 10, 20 pills a day, 30 pills. Real talk, man. That's how it go, my nigga. Ain't no just popping no one perkin. I'm a super freak and all this shit. First of all, it's a downer. A Percocet is not an upper, but even though it give you energy, like when you pop a Norco or Percocet, you feel so good, you get energetic. It's a downer, but you know what I'm saying? The shit in your brain, you feeling so good, it make you just want to do some shit at first. But then that shit got a reverse effect on you. After a while, your sex drive gone, my nigga. You don't give a fuck about it. You just you don't want to wake up sick. And that's fucked up, man. Because a lot of people can't break that addiction. Then the addiction so expensive now. You know what I'm saying? That they go into the other shit, and like a lot of our kids getting lost, man. I just see a lot of young people, man. I'm just watching them throw their lives away, my nigga. That's why I wish I could get up my shit up in this YouTube shit, get my name up, and really talk to these kids. I mean, I do it anyway, but people look at you different when you gotta, you know what I'm saying? This YouTube shit, you can reach a lot more. People wanna, you know what I'm saying? Fuck with you more. You know what I'm saying? You can get people to invest in your shit to help other motherfuckers. And that's where I'm going with it. But yeah, I started this whole fucking thing just because I seen that nigga dissing uh gangster. You know what I'm saying? And then I seen a nigga in the orange jumpsuit, and I'm like, damn, this rat shit is bad, man. So listen, as always, man, I'm Trap Talk Blue. If y'all like what y'all hearing, make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and share. Boy, I appreciate you.